Hello everybody and welcome back to Cat President. Where we left off yesterday was in the improvement place. Where we improve on improving, and is that? Yeah, that's Australia. Wait a second, that ain't right. We're about to have a debate. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the debate. We've got Crusher from North Catalina and DJ Nibbles from South Catalina. It's like the Battle of the Catalines. Watch out, we might see the fur fly tonight. I am your moderator, Rock Patriot, the reporter who rocks hard on coming for you live from an elementary school classroom. It was the largest place we could find on short notice. If you see someone in the corner, don't mind them. That's Miss Hardy grading arithmetic homework. God damn it. You couldn't have found anywhere better. Literally anywhere. Is that the pride flag or conveniently shaped rulers? I think that's just conveniently shaped rulers. Make sure this debate doesn't go on too long. I go home in half an hour. Why? Like, you can go home. We'll still be here. Like, you control the school. When you leave, do the doors just close and then it's just like, well, I guess we're stuck here now. He said we could stay here until 8. No, you said that. And where are those 6 boxes of crayons you said you would give me? Woman? No one asked. Someone give Miss Hardy 6 boxes of crayons. Thank you now for the candidates. Each of you gets to make a 5-minute opening statement starting with Crusher. This is going to be brilliant. Is that Finland? Wait a second. That flag of Finland and Sweden is off. That should be lower. That's emerald. This ain't right. This ain't right. You got the flags. Thank you. This country has a lot of problems, but you can't blame my family for it just because all 6 of us are in politics. It's totally not our fault. I blame other cats like DJ Nibbles, who blunder their way through politics without a clue. Your eyes still look either like snakes or like they've just hardened and turned to rock. And it's starting to get disturbing. I will say, our island country, I will undo the damage that DJ Nibbles has done. Wherever there's a problem, I'm gonna fix it. You just stole that from Fix It Felix. You rip off. You degenerate rip off of a Disney film. Did he swear? That's kind of unpolitical. I'm finished talking now. I'm not gonna say anything, but that wasn't 5 minutes. That was like 30 seconds. We still have 3.5 minutes left. That wasn't even 1.5 minutes. What do you mean? Said I'm done. Okay then. DJ Nibbles, your response. Crusher blames me for all the problems in politics. I haven't even held political office before. If there's a problem in Washington, D.C., I didn't cause it. You know, I'm just saying, if your family has been in for I'm assuming all 6 of your families in politics, we're gonna assume 2 parents, grandparents, and you and your sibling. That's 3 generations of politics. If you have failed in 3 generations, I feel like you should be just not trusted. But I don't trust you either because you you aren't in political office. Both of you are shit candidates. Huh, gotcha. What? No, you cannot interrupt the opening statement. We get... Never mind, it's okay. We can see Finland. I don't like the way it curves. Just admitted you have no experience, but I have lots of experience. I've been in politics my whole life. So from the second you were born, you were handed a political sheet and asked, so are you conservative or a liberal? Sir, you're the governor for 3 terms, so you have only been in Washington, D.C. for 4 years. That's not so much experience. So you were governor for 3 terms. You were in... I'm not going to say the president because they said the president was someone else. Vice president or someone. So you were governor for 3 years in the head office for 1 term. And you lost in your home state's voting polls to the inexperienced candidate who thinks zombies are invading Iowa. Listen, man, you might want to reconsider your political job. It's 26 in human years, but you couldn't do math on your own. But I can. I'm good with math problems. Wherever there's a problem, I'm gonna fix it. Man, don't pull the dog years shit on me. Like, yes, we are going to pull the dog years. That's 26 years. If 1 year is 6 years or something, I don't know, that's what they say. Then technically, if they were serving terms 4 years, only be allowed to serve like 9 months out of the year. I don't know, it's 3 in the morning, I can't do math properly. Nibbles looked angry, but he kept his cool. I'm just saying, if I was in this room, I would completely destroy this guy's arguments. Really? Let's ask a real math teacher. It's hardly... If someone said 4 and 26 were the same number, would you accept that as the correct answer? Oh. She gets it, everyone. She gets it. She gets it, you're an idiot. You see, this isn't about numbers, especially those numbers are inflated. It's about who's willing to work the hardest. I believe a fresh kitten like me has more energy than an aging cat who's after one to find a hurrah before retirement. You know, I'm fine with hating old people. If that's our slogan, like, fuck everyone who's over the age of 46, then I think that message is fine. Everyone over the age of 60 has their voting for folks. But speaking of inflation, I want to talk about the economy for a bit. I don't get... These red words are supposed to be aggressive or like great statements, yet they're not capitalized yet. I think they should be if we're really putting emphasis on them. I don't think wages have kept up with the cost of living, so we either need to increase wages or decrease costs. I don't want to return to previous standards, but I believe a healthy deflation is necessary for DJ Neville's study. Like I said, wow, I'm so proud of him. He's going to break this up in 12 seconds. I'm not going to wait 12 seconds. The rest of the debate when we'll have that DJ Neville's this points while Crusher just sort of fumbled around about big things about improving the country. So you're telling me the one time the candidate I chose didn't fuck up everything, I don't even get to see it? I feel scammed. Can I ask a question here? Sure, go ahead. Sure, you keep saying that the government has problems and you're going to fix it. I have to wonder, why do you want to be president? All you ever do is complain about the government. It's not a very positive attitude to have. Is that the Russian Empire? What is it you need to change a lot about the way things are done in Washington? If there is one more pun about the US states, I will launch this computer to Mars. Elon Musk will not be the first person on Mars. This goddamn piece of computer programming, along with the developer of this game, will. I think the government is great, much better than it was when humans were in charge. I believe we're going to make a good system better. Treating politics like a junky old car is not the approach we need here. Okay, well now you're just insulting humans now. Personally, as a human advocate myself, I think you should shove it. If you were a car, you'd be an unfinished model. Your insults are trash. Okay, let's not get too heated here, candidates. Yo, for a little surprise, we've got 2 questions from the lovely ladies in charge of the campaigns, Liz and Kadabra. What? Fine. I'm going to shove you into the vents. Have you ever heard of venting, Lizzie? Don't be shy, girls. Come up on stage or to the front of the classroom. Here you go. Now the first question is for Lizzie. That's you, right? I love your earrings. They're cute. They're literally handcuffs. Thanks. Both candidates have talked about what they do if they're elected. Will you work for Crusher? You have insider experience of what he's like as a boss. What do you think of his leadership skills? If you say he's any more than an unqualified, unequipped bastard, we can't be friends. And listen, I'm not picking favorites here. My candidate is also an unqualified, unequipped bastard. Or no, he's not a bastard, he's just an idiot. Your guy's a bastard, mine's an idiot. But I'd rather have an idiot in charge of the government, a kind-hearted idiot, than someone who actively had 3 generations to fix something and still managed to fuck it up. I'd say, oh gosh, I'm not prepared for this. This isn't like a question like, oh, how has he managed things so far, and you have to recall like events. How has he been as a boss? Just recall the last 12 hours. You have dementia. It's okay. Take all the time you need. I'm going to read all of these. Pennsylvania, Kitasona, K. White. I know that is not an accident. K. White. That is not an accident. Oklahoma. That is not a coincidence. This game is secretly free. But there's so many people here watching. There's like 5 people in the room. There is no one watching you. Like, yeah, the internet's watching you, but it's not like stage fright. Like, it's not that hard. I'm nervous. You're talking to a camera, like, the Twitter mob can't get you here. Not yet. They can't reach you just yet. So yeah, focus on our beautiful flag. Pretend that there's nobody here but you and Oh Glory, okay? Now don't worry, there's a 5-minute delay on the live broadcast. If you make any mistakes, you can cut it out and replace it with a commercial. Or, that works too. Usually live broadcast has like a 30-second delay. Or at least from normal. I don't know. I don't go into the commercial business. Really? Oh, great. That's it, Bushers. He's not the kind of boss who's always throwing out orders at people. He's more of a hands-off boss, or paws off. I mean, it's kind of nice that he gives me a lot of freedom to do my job. It shows he really trusts me. Well, you're unqualified, so it actually... See, he's more qualified than you, and he's letting you be in charge, meaning he's bad. But since I'm more qualified than my candidate, I'm just better. And I think he'd do that as president. He'd hire a bunch of good people, so he knows he can trust. And he'd let them do their jobs without interference, so that's my answer. Did I do okay? Your earrings are still handcuffs. You did perfectly. Now it's time for Get After, the manager of DJ Nibbles campaign. There's been a lot to talk about DJ Nibbles' acapella co-experience, and how he might be a little underqualified for the position. Man, if I'm underqualified and that's a problem, you've had 3 generations to fix your crap, and you still managed to screw it up. You've worked with him for a while now. What do you think his biggest problem is? Oh, so we're asking what my biggest problem is, but then you ask her how good her candidate is. You paid him off. You witch. Okay, this is just insulting. I think he's done a lot to address problems. But his breath smells awful. I think he's done a lot to address his problems, like you said. Some people say he doesn't have enough experience, well, he's getting experience taking economics, for example. I'm better! Wait a second. If 1 year in humans is 6 dog years, then that means a cat would have to be 3. Or let's go off of 1 is every 8. So if we go off of every 8 then, and we go off the United Kingdom system, that's still yet to be 2 years to get out of school. A few days ago, he openly admitted that he didn't know much about economics. Since then, he's put a lot of effort to study the topic. Tonight, he did great. Good job talking about the economy. In fact, I only noticed one tiny mistake. A mistake was that. Sorry, DJ Nibbles. String theory doesn't involve actual string. God damn it! Why? We had everything going so well, DJ Nibbles, and then you... I'm not too educated in string theory, I'm not the Mr. Economics, but even I know that it has nothing to do with the actual ball of goddamn string. Right. I knew that, haha, just a little science joke. I was only kidding around. Well, thank you, ladies. Let's give them a round of... You had an opportunity to make an actual good pun. I'm gonna say it anyways. A pause. Next, we're going to spend 10 minutes discussing tax reform. Well, time to get myself cancelled. No, you won't. I'm finished here and you need to be gone before I can leave, so wrap it up. Change your plans, everybody. Both candidates get to make a final. Now, Crusher, you go first. Whenever there's a problem, I'm gonna fix him. DJ Nibbles here. There's a problem, he's unfocused. I think you'll see that soon. Do it now, Chad. Chad, what? Finish. Make Tibbles not talk. Okay, what's your final say? America, I am. What's that? Laser points dotted on next is anything you know was turn and bounce on it. How many? You bastard. We've been sabotaged. Chapter 6, in which we take on the voting dead. I feel. Okay, that's it for today's video. That's really it. Oh, wait. Channel's channel and goal chasing. Back to your red dot people. I will put you with calls. That's it for today's video, everyone. Please like and subscribe. And we'll continue next time with the Sauron. Bye bye.